A second straight day of missile barrages from Russia leaves at least 5 people dead. Homes, residential buildings, and a hotel were destroyed. Some of the missiles were shot down with Western-supplied F16 fighter jets. This comes as the head of the Ukrainian army says troops have gained control of close to 500 square miles of Russia's Kursk region. All right, we go now to Stephen Moore, founder and president of the Ukraine Freedom Project, who is on the ground in Kyiv right now. Stephen, great to be with you. Tell us where you're standing right now.
Well, I'm in the center square of Kyiv. It's called Maidan, and right back behind me is a memorial to the people that have fallen in this battle for Ukraine's freedom. And it's obviously mostly Ukrainians, but there's Japanese, Azerbaijanis, Georgians, and a lot of Americans. You can go back here and find a lot of American flags as well.
Yeah, and Stephen, also now let's talk about what happened last night. Ukraine went through a second straight night of missile attacks. What are you hearing on the ground?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm seeing on the ground is I'm seeing explosions in the air. And, we were woken up 3 times last night with air raid sirens. And typically you get an air raid siren and nothing happens because they are overcautious on this. So they want everyone to take cover. Even if a plane takes off in Russia that is capable of delivering missiles, they'll do an air raid. So what we've seen recently is explosions accompanying the sirens. And now I've done the math, and like when I visit Washington, D.C., like Tracy, you're in Washington, you are more likely to be killed in Washington, D.C. traffic or murdered in Washington, D.C. than I am to be killed by a missile or drone in Kyiv. So it's scary. Missiles are scary. Air raid sirens are scary. But statistically, I worry about you.
Yeah, thank you for putting that into perspective. Stephen, how do you think Ukraine will respond, though, to this latest round of attacks?
Well, I think that Zelensky's taken off the gloves. And what he's doing is he is, obviously they have invaded Russia. And now, less interesting than what additionally the Ukrainians will do inside Russia is what is Putin's response to this. He has not called it an invasion. He's called it a terrorist operation. And his internal security services, the successor to the KGB, is handling this. So, there's a lot of talk in America about red lines, about, we don't want to poke the Russian bear because you don't know what's going to happen if we cross one of his red lines. Well, invading his country is a pretty big red line. And he is actually not doing anything about the invasion. He's just stepping up the attacks he was doing anyway.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. Stephen, thank you so much for being with us today. We appreciate it on the ground in Ukraine for us. God bless.